What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This morning we are in a familiar place back at Boostin Performance, and today we have one objective, and that is to get the FL5 tuned on our Cobb Accessport. It's going to be a ton of fun. Can't wait to show you guys, so let's get into it. Alright everybody, like I said, we are back at Boostin Performance with Devin, and today we are doing some Type-R stuff, which is a new thing. So we're kind of getting a game plan together as far as how we want to tackle this thing today.
Sure.
It is on an Accessport, of course, so I don't know if you had any initial thoughts or, you know, plans you wanted to carry out with this thing.
So, I mean, what I'd like to do is run it on the Stage 0 map, or the factory tune, get a baseline on it. Load up the two Cobb off-the-shelf maps, which they have like a 91 and a 93 octane map. Do both of those, see what kind of gains we see, and then go from there. Like, try and gain above that, obviously, make more power than that. So.
Sure. Well, like I said, it's kind of a new thing, so it's kind of like almost like a ground zero, figure the thing out, like see what it how it responds, and because you haven't done much with these yet, right? We're kind of.
Yeah, this is the second one.
Hell yeah.
Second one we played with. So, I mean, the platform's pretty amazing though.
Pretty spicy.
Yeah,
these are pretty
absolutely.
spicy units. So
agree.
that sounds good to me. I'm excited, so we can get in and start doing the thing. See what we got.
Sounds good.
Cool. Let's
Awesome.
do it.
Let's do it.
That's actually better than I guessed for stock tune.
329 torque, 304 horse.
Dang.
I mean, maybe
That's not bad.
Maybe those parts you put on there. I mean, what exactly? I know it's an FBO, but what do you got on it?
Yeah, we got PRLs, charge piping, intercooler, intake, inlet pipe.
What do you got for exhaust?
Tomei, titanium. Still stock downpipe for right now, but
Really?
yeah, stock downpipe with a cat.
Not bad.
So yeah, 300.
Okay, that's a good starting point.
Dang.
Can only get better from there.
Hell yeah. That's awesome. Actually, I was not expecting to see a 3 for power, really.
Well, I don't think with the stock parts it would do that.
Oh yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's really well. That's really good. I mean, like a full bolt-on Evo 10 tuned will make 320.
Yeah.
310.
That's sick.
I mean, like you're almost there.
That's
right?
cool.
So
This would be fun. It appears we have some gains from the Cobb map.
absolutely. Yeah, decent gains across the entire power band.
Dang. That's
Yeah, and it didn't shove a bunch of power into it early, which would not be ideal. You know, it just put the power in later,
right.
which is great.
Yeah, Cobb put a little bit of sauce in there. I
Not
like
bad.
that. Dang. Okay. Very nice. Do we
Now we're gonna load up the other map, the 93 octane map.
Okay.
See, I mean, it's probably a degree or two of timing, and see what that does.
Cool. That sounds good.
Yep.
So
and,
far,
then,
so good.
and then that's our starting point, and then we'll start really putting in some work.
That's when the party starts.
Yes, sir.
I like it. Sounds good. Like you said, must have been just really small adjustments, maybe.
Yeah. Usually, the difference between the 91 and the 93 octane Cobb maps is a couple degrees of timing. So that almost leads me to believe that we're not going to make more power with timing on this car. So we're going to have to do something else besides timing to make some power.
Gotcha.
Because didn't make power with timing according to the 91 to 93 map switch. I mean, a little bit of gain there, but then it's an overlay there. It's a little bit below it there. So I would say, for all intents and purposes, that's an overlay. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say you're gaining anything there.
Sure.
So if I was adding timing and that happened, I would back the timing back out of it.
Yeah, you didn't see anything come from it. Yeah, sure.
All right, so we'll get after it.
Sweet.
Maybe get some food first. What do you think?
Food first.
All right, let's do that.
Yeah, cool.
So a lot like the Dodge platform on HB tuners, there's like cat protection, catalyst protection. So like if it sees a certain amount of temperature, it'll throw a bunch of fuel at it to keep the catalytic converter happy. Okay. But obviously that's not good for performance. So we want to try and, you know, not maybe save the cat so much to kill performance, but kind of do like a balancing act there. Okay. So we're kind of fighting that. The car throws a bunch of fuel at it top end because of that. Everything is a pressure ratio, so everything's based on pressure ratio. It's inlet versus outlet pressure ratio on the turbocharger. So there's not like a set boost target. There's a set pressure ratio. Oh. So like everything that you would say like you've put an intake on the car, and instead of it seeing, you know, vacuum on the intake, it doesn't see as much vacuum. It actually changes the pressure ratio. So adding parts doesn't necessarily make power. You have to change the pressure ratio target to actually have it do something. So, and then obviously there's like torque demand and everything that has to line up correctly. So it's just a matter of getting like the torque and the boost, everything to line up. But, you know, there's definitely some improvements to be had. 3%. So the entire time I've talked, right now we've made 3% flash, 5% flash. So
that is the thing. These things take forever.
Yeah, we've been joking about that, and yeah, it takes a long time. So
that is interesting, though.
You can already see versus the off-the-shelf map, we're already gaining across the entire power band.
Yep.
So
yeah,
that was just doing some really simple things, some really basic things, and you know, the gains are undeniable. So if we can just keep doing that a couple more times, I think we'll be looking good. The best of the two off-the-shelf maps, and the blue is where we're at right now.
Dang.
So we're gaining more than stock to OTS versus our custom map. We're gaining more there than just putting the Cobb Accessport on. So doing the Cobb Accessport is key. It works, it's great, it makes power, but even in the most basic form, there's so much more to be had.
Right.
So, what's great about it is we're not throwing a bunch at it here. So you could see how the stock power curve peaks right about here. Yeah. We could make a lot more right here or right here and make a bunch, but there's no point to make that torque spike on a front wheel drive car. Right? So like what we did is we tried to add a bunch at 4,500 and above. So you can see that huge chunk right in the center of your power band. That's right where we wanted to add the power.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
Yeah, it looks great.
That's awesome. And that's just like we said, like, because the green is Cobb, right? Which is good, but if you stop there, you know, you're leaving how much on the table?
You're leaving more than what you gained by just putting the Cobb on.
Yeah.
So you put the Cobb on and you gained 20 horse, 20 foot-pounds of torque. You still left another 20 horse and another 20 foot-pounds on the table. And that's just peak numbers. But if you look at the center, power under the curve, it's more than 20. That's 30, 40.
Sure.
30 at least, because 40 is from this line to this line, so I would say that's about 30.
Sure. Yeah.
Over the OTS map.
It's in a usable spot, like you said, with a front-wheel drive car. Like, you can actually use that.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
So let's do a couple more pulls.
Sweet. Thoughts on the platform just in general? I mean, did it respond well for you? And you know,
yeah, all the tuning changes we made, it responded well. How much power did that Evo 10 make on ethanol?
Like 363 or something, 360?
Yeah, so you're almost right there on 93 octane.
Yeah, that's.
So I would say the platform is really, really good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's making gobs of power.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I mean, I'm super happy with that. Great looking power band too.
Do we get to launch it now?
We should probably launch it now.
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay, that sounds good. All right, everybody, we are back at HQ, and that means this episode of the FL5 Type-R build is concluded. And same with really this whole first phase. So if you missed the first 2 episodes, make sure you go check those out. There's some good stuff in there. As far as this one's concerned, as far as the tune is concerned, nothing but good things to say. The car performed incredibly. It was a breeze to tune on Cobb. If you're looking for a more modern platform to tune yours on, take a look at Cobb. Strongly recommend. And I think that brings us to the question, what to do from here? What do you guys want to see with the FL5 platform? Are you satisfied with what we've done so far? Do you want to see us do some more stuff? Do you think we've missed anything? Let us know in the comments. And last but not least, if you enjoyed your time here, make sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe down below, and we'll see you in the next one.